All right, what's up, guys? I'm starting this video standing up, you know, get the juices flowing. How did I make over 30,000 my first month drop shipping on Shopify, right? That's the title of this video, or something along those lines, of like, how can I get started with less than $100, which is what I did. I'm gonna tell you guys how I did it. I'm gonna show you all the apps I installed. I'm gonna show you all that, just like a cost breakdown, I guess. Like, I got notes over here, you know? Stay on track. I'm on so much caffeine right now. Okay, I'm gonna have caffeine pills. How did I get started with less? I mean, honestly, I got started with a lot less than $100. I'm just saying that because after all the trials end for the apps, your monthly recurrings will probably be around 60, anywhere from 50 to like 80 bucks a month. So I'm saying less than $100, but really it's a lot less in the beginning, and I will tell you guys why. Now, let me start my screen share. Probably do that, yeah. All right, hold on, screen share is starting. The screen share is starting, 3, 2, 1. All right, so now you see my screen. You see the gross sales, 73,000, okay? We did 30,000 our first month. And I'm talking about less than $100 for everything, marketing wise and all that stuff too. And if you guys don't know me, I drive all my traffic through Instagram, primarily for the first month. And then I keep doing that while then I start scaling with Facebook ads a month after. That's my strategy. That's kind of like my rinse, wash, and repeat cycle. That's how I like started up a bunch of these dropshipping sites. Do the same shit with all of them, and it's a working cycle. So I just keep using it. Now, so the premise for my very first site that I started, it was more like a sort of like a bet with a buddy, to see if I could start something without like spending a dime, and did. So how exactly did we do that, right? So Shopify, you start the free trial, you get 14 days right there, right? Zero expenses. Now the apps that I got, I'm actually gonna walk you guys through these apps here. So the first one I got is the Better Coupon Box. All right, this one right here. All right, so this is the it's a coupon box that pops up. It sends you offer a discount to your customers, like a 10% off, and in return you get them to either follow your Instagram, follow your Facebook, or input their email, right? So one, you're building your email list. Two, you're getting Facebook fans, which helps you build out your Facebook audience when you start to scale those ads. Or three, you build up your Instagram audience, which helps you gain social proof, because that's how we drive most of our traffic through the Instagram funnel that I talk about in my course. Always plug. Now, hey, yeah, see, look at that. He just commented on the course. All right, good shit. Now, the next app that I got was type below. This is how we source all the products when you dropship, all right? We're not trying to like do anything complex. It's a very simple process. If you do the process, you follow the steps that I lay out, you'll make money. Now, this is the app. This is how we import products from AliExpress. And the next app is the free shipping bar. Where you at? All right, here we go. The free shipping bar by Hextom. This is what we put on our website on every single page to let clients or customers know, like, hey, you got free shipping no matter what, right? Basically, because you lose most of your customers at checkout, right? So you don't want them to get to the page and be like, oh fuck, I gotta pay for shipping now. I'm out. I'm bouncing. All right, so you don't want that. You want to like that's where you want to try your hardest to keep them, because that's the conversion point, right? From being just a user on your site, like traffic, to becoming an actual customer. So free shipping bar, just to let them know they have free shipping, free worldwide shipping, you know, all the time. And then the next one is Aftership. This is how they can track their orders themselves. We put up a little link on our website on the menu navigation, just says you track your order. They view it, they input their order number, they track their order, right? So they don't have to hit you up on your support email as often, because that shit gets messy. Now, those are the apps that I started. Literally just those four, or one, two, yeah, those four apps is what I started. And I didn't have to pay anything for them, right? I think Overlow, I think was like I think it was a month free trial or something like that. I think now it's just completely free until you have higher volume, which is great. But all these apps are free. I didn't spend anything, okay? The only thing I actually think I spent money on was the GoDaddy domain, which is like $12, okay? So that's kind of the cost breakdown. Obviously, once all the trials end, you're gonna be paying a little bit. Now, right after I launched my store, I did download a few others. I downloaded the, here we go, countdown timer. This one, I downloaded this one, okay? This countdown timer by power.io. This one I only had on one page of my site. So because we're selling, you know, dropship products from AliExpress, I had a page which was just called like deal of the day, basically. And we'd offer some ridiculous item at some ridiculous price. Every single day was a new item, okay? And this is what brought people back to our site. Like when we built up our email list, we had an excuse to email them every single day. Like, hey, we got a new product here, dirt cheap, come get it. And then, you know, we upsell them on a bunch of other stuff. So I got this app for a countdown on the deal of the day page, so that there was some sort of time incentive, like, oh, I'm running out of time, I better buy this product. And again, these products on the countdown page, we were selling, you know, the AliExpress products were really from like $2 to $5. We'd sell them for like literally $9 or something like that. Some dirt cheap rates. We weren't looking to make a huge profit on those, but what we were looking is to upsell people from them adding that to their cart, right? So we have this one. Then we have the upsell app, the boost sales one. This one's by Beaconing as well, the same company that does the coupon box app. So this is what we use to upsell our products whenever they add something to the cart, and especially on the deal of the days, because those are dirt cheap products. We upsell them on something else. Then they add that, increase your order value, make money. Okay, so got that one. Next one was the fraud filter, because you will have some people from other parts of the world that want to abuse your site, or they're at least for us, we had some guy that was just testing out stolen credit cards, and that was not fun. So you want to get the fraud filter. It's gonna happen eventually, guys, especially if you start bringing in high volume and traffic. It's just gonna happen. And then the other app we got is just an Instagram feed or something. There's 100 of these now because it's so popular. But basically, when we're driving traffic from Instagram to our website, we want to keep it as familiar to them as possible, so they don't bounce. So that when they hit their site, they feel like they know what's going on, right? So you don't want to send them to your site and then they're like, oh my god, what the hell is this, right? You want to send them to your site and be like, okay, I understand this. I understand what they're selling. I'm gonna stay on and like take a look around, right? So that's what you want to do. And those are literally all the apps I had on my site. I can even I think I'll pull this up. Obviously there's a few more random ones, but like that's the gist of it, right? And so that's basically all the apps we did to kind of generate those sales. Now on the marketing aspect of things, right? I need to talk about that too. I have like 2 minutes left on my record. Okay, whatever. All right, where was that? All right, so how did I spend less than $100 to start? Marketing wise, I told you guys I bring most of my traffic through Instagram, right? In that industry, you usually pay for shout outs, right? It's a more of a, you give me money, I'll post something, right? And at the time, I was being super stingy with my money. I was like, no, I don't want to just shove money up front. And so what I did was I emailed over 65 influencers in my niche or industry, okay? I said, yo, I will give you 15% of revenue, okay? Revenue is what like makes them go, ooh, you know, because then they don't have to like deal with the margins, all that kind of stuff. So I said, yo, I will give you 15% of revenue if you do 4 shout outs a day for my account or for this page, right? And then you're basically cashing out, right? So they're making a good chunk of money, well over what they're actually worth, right? But you don't have to spend any of your own money up front, okay? So that's kind of like the give and take. We did that. You do a contract for like 2 or 3 months because Instagram pages do run dry. They get saturated. The audiences kind of die out. That's when you like move on to different pages and different influencers. So that's what I did. Now I buy shoutouts and stuff with my other dropshipping sites. I don't usually do that too often with the whole like revenue share idea. I do that if I'm really bootstrapping something, which I'm sure some of you guys, because I didn't have money when I started. I literally had like $20 in my bank account. So that was a while back. Now I can afford to purchase shoutouts and like play around with that. But again, there's always a way to do something if you don't have money, okay? Bootstrap it. I literally, guys, again, I paid $12 for the GoDaddy domain, everything else I didn't pay a dime for until my site was profitable, okay? So that's kind of how I did it. Again, guys, if you have any more questions or you want a whole entire walkthrough, I got the course link in the description. Always plug. So, have a great day, guys. If you have any questions, obviously just comment down below. I will answer them all the time. And all the apps I use as well are linked in the description. And yeah, guys, I will see you guys in the next video. I'm trying to upload 1 video a day on this YouTube channel to kind of help give you guys value and show you guys how a fucking 19-year-old is doing this. So, I will see you guys around. I'll see you guys in the next video. The SD card's about to run out. Peace!